Boys, last year I was in Thailand for what I planned to be a very long time, but I went broke within the first 2 months, a month and a half. I ended up spending so much money, thousands of dollars. I forgot to bring my fucking credit card when I went to Thailand. I had to get it delivered from Australia. That was a pain in the ass, but eventually I made it out really, really quickly. Like, I managed to just go from broke to having some decent income. I'm gonna get to how, I think, towards the end of the video as you watch, but quick story about it. I went to go get some yoga lessons. I wanted to level up and try to get a new skill and, experience Thailand by myself for the first time in a while. And so I went with some money and I ended up spending way too much, dude. I was just having so much fun. It was beautiful, exactly what I wanted in life. But I was spending too much fucking money, So it wasn't good. Definitely wasn't good. What happened 2 months in is I ran out of money completely. My bank accounts were dry, no cash left, nothing I can pay for. And I think what happened was I was at this yoga studio and I was getting some lessons, learning about yoga for about 3 weeks. And I really, really enjoyed it. I really liked the people I was with. I really enjoyed what I was doing, and everything, my surroundings, my environment, my schedule. I really liked it. So realizing that I'm running out of money, I never really let it affect me or the way I treated people. Never really took it out on people. Kept it to myself, never stressed about it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And so as I'm finishing up my yoga lesson, I'm in the third last week, I'm graduating. I'm talking to one of the guys and I just thought about volunteering. And volunteering is where you volunteer your help, your services for about 4 hours a day, 6 days a week, and you get free food and free place to sleep. You don't get money, they don't pay you nothing. You just get a free place to sleep for work. And so I'm like, all right, look, I'm out of money. I can probably ask my family, my dad for some money. So I'm just gonna write it here for now. I'm gonna be here and just volunteer and see how long I can last before I need to book a flight home. I had about $500 that I couldn't touch because that's my only ticket back home. It was a one-way ticket as well. So it's either all in or nothing. I have to go back. And so volunteering starts about a week later and I'm doing my thing, I'm broke as fuck, and I never let it stress me. Again, I want to stress the importance of that because I will get to that at the end of the video, but never let that really affect me. I kept saying to myself, no, it's okay, my path, I'm going to leave my path up to God. I believe it. I believe whatever God planned for me is for the full benefit of me, and whatever will happen, and nothing bad will happen. I trusted in God's plan. I'm a religious man, so I don't say I trust in the universe, I trust in God. And believe it or not, but on my third day of volunteering, on my second day of volunteering, before even starting the shift, I just picked up a few pruning scissors and stuff, and I went and started doing some gardening work. It wasn't even my shift yet. And so I'm putting in effort, cleaning up, doing some stuff, and the manager comes, or the boss comes. It's like, hey man, I really appreciate what you're doing with this place. I could see you're putting in a lot of effort and whatnot. And I said, what, thank you, I appreciate that. I like doing it, don't think nothing of it. You don't need to pay me, you don't need to do anything. I really like doing it. And I did, I really like gardening and shit, so I could do it for free. Well then he says, look, you like it here, I'm looking for a manager, I'm doing too much work right now, would you be interested? And I said, holy shit, yeah, I'm thinking in my head, fuck yeah, I would. I'm out of money, I need some money, this will be perfect, this will keep me here on the island, I can do whatever I want, whatever. And so I told him, yeah man, I'm 100% interested. And so about 2 days later, I became a manager at that place. And warn you, I have no working visa, I'm only there for a holiday, I need to leave the country and shit, making no money. If I get caught, I'm fucked. But my goal for that year was to stay in Thailand for as long as I can. That was one of my goals, so I wanted to do whatever it took. And having no stress, I think the reason why I went from broke to having about $2,000-3,000 every month, I believe it was, every month, which is a lot of money in Thailand for a simple idle living life. My biggest expense is a fucking cup of coffee in the morning. But honestly, man, I think the reason why I went from that is because I did not stress about it. I did not let it affect my mental state, my environment, nothing. I didn't let that affect me. I trusted in the bigger plan. I trusted in God's plan, and look where it got me. It got me from 2 months in having zero money to 6 months being able to live there, fully manage the place, meet so many people, have a great experience. So the point of the video is, the more you focus on the negative, the more it will happen, the more you attract it. And when you focus on what's in your control and leave what's outside of your control to God, essentially believing in God's plan and having full truth, I think you can make it, bro. I think we all can. You know, I stress too much about these days about subscribers and how my last 2 videos got like no views. The videos before that got a lot of views, but man, I'm not in control of who watches this video. I can do the best SEO, the best image, the best title, thumbnail, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not up to me who this reaches. It's all in God's hands and it's God's plan. It's not in my control, so why should I bother about controlling it? Why do I get upset when this video doesn't get enough views? Why do I get upset when this video doesn't perform as well? It's not in my control. So the more I focus on trying to get views and trying to make good videos and stuff, the more my videos will be shit. Same thing. My couple last videos, about 6 or 5 of them, got a lot of views, like 500 plus, 300 plus, which is amazing for me. It's a small channel, barely have any subscribers. It's great. But that happened because I didn't think this video was gonna pop off. I actually just uploaded the video, thought it was heartfelt, thought it was genuine. I put it up and lo and behold, it got so many fucking views. But if I look back for the past 2 years of my YouTube history, there are videos where I put in a lot of effort and it did not perform at all. It did not, because I was worrying about it and because of many other things, which again is out of my control. So why am I getting obsessed about this? Why am I getting obsessed about something that's out of my control? That's fucking insanity. So the biggest thing I learned, and the biggest thing I'm going to apply for this year, for 2024, is believe in God's plan and leave anything that's out of my control, leave it completely and ignore it. And anything that's in my control, I'm going to double down on it like crazy. So bro, I hope that helps. Again, the reason why I think I went from no money to having a fucking job illegally in a country where I was a tourist in is because I trusted in God's plan. It's because I attracted it. As simple as I want to put it, it's because I attracted it. Good luck, bro.